Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Ascension WoW Classic Plus, where we're back again with the Paladin. And in the last episode, we purged the farmlands down here at Benar Farmstead, and now we're going to purge the rest of the scarlets out of this region. Or at least push them back into their little monastery until we clear it out. And, I hope everybody is having a great Tuesday. We got ourselves another embossed mystic scroll. Way to go. For an improved evisceration. Eviscerate. Which means nothing to me. Because it's for a rogue. But, yes. I hope everybody's having a great Tuesday. And I hope everyone had a good Monday. I know Mondays are not as special as Tuesdays. In fact, Tuesdays is really not really special, isn't it? It's just the second day of the week. But a day nevertheless. And it is a fine day for Ascension WoW Classic Plus. And all we're going to do is just make our way over to kill the captain. Dispatch of the captain. And they're all running away in fear, grabbing every little bit they can. I figured they would be clearing out the cursed dark hounds too. I mean, they're demonic. Or, you know, is that something to foreshadow? Haha. Foreshadowing that demons may be afoot in the Scarlet Crusade. Which is pretty common knowledge and pretty well known. That there is. But that is a story for another time. There's plenty of lore stories out there about it. Ooh, what is that? Ooh. Tabard of the Scarlet Crusade. Yeah, don't mind if I do. Normally you get that within the monastery, but I can get it outside the monastery? Shit, I'll take it. Level 14 too. I'm gonna put one more parry point in. Alright. We're feeling good, feeling great. Feeling good, feeling great. And we have a new Holy Light rank here. Let's go ahead and summon my little book out. Talk to you. Oh, we got a couple of things too. Let's see. Come to the defense of a friendly target, commanding up to 3 enemies to attack the target. Attacking the target to attack the paladin instead. So it's sort of like a taunt. We also have Blessing of Wisdom, which gives us mana back, which is not so bad. And with how I burn through mana so quickly, as it is, probably a good call. And we have Holy Light rank 3, so we can definitely heal through our wounds pretty good. Back, we'll go ahead and toss a heal on. Dispatch you. Get you down. We're just plowing our way through. And I see the captain's shield in there. Probably not as good as the weapon I'm holding in my hand right now. But it would be good for transmog. Pretty good for transmog. That's all that really matters, right? Bodyguard suck, broski. Let me look at your shield. Okay, maybe I was wrong. That's actually a really good shield. In fact, I'm probably going to hold on to that. Maybe I could go tank. If you're going to tell me that I can get some damage off of that, maybe, just maybe. I'm wondering, is there any more back here? I mean, you gonna give me a shield like that and tell me that there's no one-handed sword to complement it? No, you're gonna have another thing coming. You have another thing coming. Another mystic scroll of something random. Inner focus for priests. Cool. So cool. Alright, so they do have some pretty good pickup gear on here. That's actually pretty good. That shield, though. I mean, if I could use it, if the Haunted Mace was a one-hander, And this was the shield that goes with it. Dude, that would be so... That would be... Ooh, that would do some damage on it, that's for sure. That is for sure. That would... Oof. Ugh, that's pretty good. I mean, it's rare to see a shield in general with thorns on it. Now, the only shield that I've ever known that has thorn, well, there's few. There's two that I know of, and it's the Righteous Shield from Stratholme that you get off of the Abomination boss. He has a thorns effect on his shield, and obviously the purple flaming skull shield. That one's got a thorns effect for blocks. But, man, this is not even a chance on block. This is a chance on hit. So just by getting hit, I can burn these fools. Maybe I can use blacksmithing to make a weapon that I could complement it with. We'll see. We'll see what I can do. Definitely. That is a really, really good shield. I am flabbergasted. I don't even think I get a... I do get the striking hatchet. Striking hatchet might be okay. I'm about to be level 15. Well, not really close, but I might be level 15 by the end of this episode. Maybe, just maybe. So, we'll go over here and turn this in. The retreat stone. I'm not going to use retreat stone, that's stupid. That's so dumb. Retreat stone's crazy. Craziness. Alright. Up, up, and away. I don't know if there's going to be any more window dressing features in this part of the area. Maybe. Maybe not. Interesting. As I say that, I see a glowing pair of boots that are probably leather. Maybe cloth. Definitely not plate because, yeah, probably not good for fishing. Yeah, they're leather. Not so bad. Critical strike rating, some stamina. I'll take it. I'll use it. What do they actually look like? What I imagine fishing boots would be. What I imagine fishing boots would be, for sure. For sure. Let's get this quest turned in and all that fun stuff. I think the shield would probably have been better if I looted at level 15 instead of 14. Just a thought. Just a thought. We'll talk to Miss Winters here and we'll sell the stuff that we definitely can sell off. And we'll go ahead and talk to you. Get the striking hatchet. It is a decent main hand, but it's not the best main hand. But I will definitely have to use it if I can't craft something better. We'll find out if I can craft something better. Time for this episode's profession farming, or profession grinding, I should say. Yeah. So I do have a plan mapped out. I do have it laid out, and I'm definitely going to probably try to follow through as best I can with them, with these plans. And I have pretty much done everything I could do quest-wise here in Tirisfal, except for the Lich quest line. And that's pretty much the last quest line in the zone before you hit Silverpine Forest, which I'm sure is going to house a lot more hidden treasures to pick up. Alright, let's see what we got here. Rune gauntlets of might that I already have. We do want to grab those, but I need fine thread, which are not in this here. It's actually in Undercity. So we'll go to Undercity and do all this stuff. Because we gotta go there anyway. For the Lich's identity quest. So back to Undercity we go. And do all that stuff. It's all fun stuff. I kinda like it. You know, I want to do a challenge series on Ascension. I might do it, I might not. But I'm sure if I leave it up to my comment section, there might be one guy that's going to tell me to do a challenge, which I think would be pretty fun. But I know deep down I'm going to hate it. Because I've talked about it before in other episodes, and if somebody comes into my comment section and tells me, hey, you should do the Craftsman Challenge, where you only gain EXP through your professions, I will die on the inside. And I might try to attempt that, but I won't promise you I will promise you that I will not get very far. Because I will give up pretty quickly. If the only thing I could do was do professions for experience points, I will say no. And it's pretty easy to do that if you're just doing, you know, herb and mining and not really doing any other profession. But you can still do quests for money and gold and armor and stuff, but you're not going to get experience from killing, and you're not getting experience from turning those types of quests in. So you're pretty much doing it for just gear, not really progression. So it's just not fun. It's just not fun to. I get it. There are some people out there that take it to the limit, but unfortunately, I don't think so. What in the hell? Do I even have any of these points on this realm? No, I don't. It's all good items for Mog, but not really anything else. Getting distracted again. I'm like a kid in a candy shop, don't know what I want. Ba 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 ba. Alright. We'll go over here and we'll move quickly. Turn this quest in. Probably head over to the War Quarter, I believe, is where the blacksmith is. So we'll go ahead and see how far we can get with our blacksmithing in that regard. But first things first, we'll turn this in, grab this. We'll need 2 fine thread from the vendor across here, and go to the blacksmith area and do that. Ba 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 ba. Yepper, yes sir. I need 2 fine thread, thank you. Hop around here. Yepper. Go here and we'll make... Oh, I guess not. We'll go over here and make these ruined copper pants, which are better than what I'm wearing now. We'll go ahead and do an upgrade kit for it too. Refine them. Put them on. Now we have stamina, extra stamina and strength, which ideal. Absolutely ideal. Alright, let's talk to you. I guess not. Blacksmith trainer. Journeyman. And... Guess my best option now is just to make stuff, right? And hope that I can get more points. Hold on. I try to be as efficient as possible, right? Yeah, you want to be as efficient as possible with your professions. Okay, that just took all my copper. And looks like I'm not gaining anything yet. So we'll go here and do these stones. There we go. There we go. We're getting a little bit of stuff here. Not a whole lot of stuff, but we're getting a little bit of stuff. No longer rested. Now I'm normal experience gaining. Look at that. My experience is just going up little by little. Little by little. And we gained a few things here. No one-hander, that's worthwhile. Two-handers, but not one-handers. Thick war axe is probably the next thing on my list. Probably if I can make, I don't know. 10 copper bars pretty easy. Wheat flesh is easy. Silver bars, give or take. Light leather is probably pretty cheap on the auction house. Maybe. I try to think. I'm a very materialistic individual. You guys can definitely tell that I overthink things. I overthink things a bit when it comes to my professions. Try to use the least amount for the greatest effect. The path of least resistance, but also the path that gives me the most points to maximize my gains. That has been a big thing of mine in all of my videos that I have done so far, so forgive me if I go on a tangent like that. It's just how I've always played the game for the past 20 years of my life. So, hoorah. We'll head out this way, and we'll go up and around, because I think our stone is, yeah, still on cooldown. Still on the old cooldown. Yep, we do have a retreat to Orgrimmar, so if we need to go over to Orgrimmar for anything, yeah, it's there. What's this? Oh, Managed Storm Particle. Kind of weird to put it here. You only have it for like a minute, so if you can't find the rest of them within a minute and find the portal itself, you're pretty much wasting your time. And I have no idea where this portal is to begin with, so I doubt that it's actually out here. I'm pretty sure it's back the other way. That would be my guess. That would be my guess. Boink, boink, boink. Okay. All we need now is just to go straight through. Straight on through. Actually, I should destroy these dark hounds. They have wolf meat. Because they're corrupted wolves, cursed wolves. We need their wolf meat. At least just to get this cooking stuff done. Actually, I do have spiced bread as an option, so I would just make 20 bread, I guess. Cooking bonuses don't really yield too much until a lot later in the leveling process. So, and I believe there are some quests out there on the board, Ascension quest, that deals in the cooking stuff, but we'll see. I don't know how long this person has been dead for, but I will try to be nice. Yeah, if they take it, they take it. They don't, they don't. Sometimes I do that for a bunch of corpsed individuals to see if they're dead, logged out, or on their way back through, but it looks like they're just logged out. Probably rage quit. If they did, I understand. Wholeheartedly, I understand. I can make do with the bats too, I guess. There is a recipe I did get for them. Crispy bat wings. Crispy bat wings. I believe some of these mobs do go up in level as you level, but I believe they have a limit. And I think for this zone, 10 is the limit. Because I have not seen anything higher than 10. Being level 14. That would be my guess. Ba 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 ba. Ooh, run right through Brill. Run through Brill, head up and around. And it might be just enough time for the rest of the episode. That's what it's looking at. That's what it's looking like. Kind of wish that butcher's sword that I got over there was a one-handed blade instead of a two-handed blade. I see a sparkle over here. Wait a minute. Ulag's other cleaver. Okay. Okay, it's a one-handed blade. It does okay. Does more than that, than the striking hatchet. And it is a actual proper cleaver. That's actually pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I can deal with that. If I ever wanted to go tanking. Tank spec. Because as you see here, it's much like the old way. You're not predestined to do one thing. The only difference is that your talents are pretty much setting up what your skills are. What your stuff is. Level 50. I'm guessing to him, all these people here are level 50. Because he's not doing too much damage. He's not doing the damage like me. That's curious. Interesting. Alright. Summon Lilith. Nefaria. I think I do have candles. No, I don't. I don't have candles. Take a candle from the box. You should take a candle from the box. Take a candle from the box. We'll take a candle from the box. I'll take the wood cutting, but it's not like I'm gonna use it. Probably not even gonna pay attention. Lilith's dinner table. Skadoosh. Handle of beckoning. Go ahead and get that fished out. Here comes Lilith. Here comes Lilith. And there goes Lilith. Dispatched. Let's go ahead and equip the cleaver and put the captain's crest on. I do like this hammer though. This hammer's really good. Just wish it was a one-hander. Just wished it was a one-hander. Greetings, Paladin. You are level 15, and you have earned yourself a mystic slot that you have nothing for except for unyielding faith, which is at level 45. I sure as hell hope I find something. And I kind of like that look. Though it's kind of out of place. But I do like the look of that shield. That shield is so great. For those who are still new to my channel or have just stumbled upon this channel, there is one thing that you should know about me, and that is I am a big fan of the Scarlet Crusade. So, I do have my own kind of favorite faction in the game. I really like the Scarlet Crusade. And that is something that a lot of people who are just now coming to my channel, figuring stuff out with me and stuff like that, are just now going to find out for the first time. Those who are reoccurring viewers who have watched all my old content, I do have a video about a rant on why I think Blizzard's stupid for constantly beating on the Scarlet Crusade, and I think they need to get themselves a better horse to beat instead of this dead horse. Because I believe that there has been enough purges in the Scarlet Crusade to pretty much say that, yeah, we should probably lighten up on them. Just an idea. I'm going to take consecrated weapons. Okay, and then we'll go straight into that slot. We'll save it. And roll with it. Yeah, so I am of the mind that the Scarlet Crusade, of course, has done a lot of bad things, a lot of wrong things within the lore, but I believe they have been beaten on enough to not constantly be beaten or anything like that. I believe it's... I think it's stupid. Just flat out. I think it's dumb. And I think they could do a lot better. Oh, I'm mounted and I can't do it. That's a stupid reason. Stupid reasons. There. Got it. Okay. So I think it's dumb. I think it's stupid that the Scarlet Crusade has been in this world as long as it has, constantly being beaten down and beaten on constantly. I think there needs to be something better, or a more powerful threat than the Scarlet Crusade at this point. And with how many purges the Scarlet has been getting through all the constant beatdowns, I'm pretty sure there's gotta be a limit. And I believe at that point, there should be enough Scarlet Crusaders within the Order to think, hey, you know what, maybe this ain't working. You know, I'm just of that mindset. I like the Scarlet Crusade. It's a good organization, just led by terrible people. You know. And I think there are now better people able to run that organization.
Victory for Sylvanas.
But that's just my 2 cents on that. And, oh yeah, spice bread for the 1 EXP rate. Awesome. Awesome.
Speak quickly.
What? Requires percent. Oh. Because the basic fire just gave up. Okay. The basic fire said adios. Alright, we'll just come in here then. It's alright. We didn't make it, but it's just fine. But that's fine. We'll just sell it all. Boop, boop, boop. Boop-de-dee boop, boop, boop. Alright, I think what we're going to do is go to Undercity, turn this quest in, and probably end the episode. Well, actually, no. We'll just get in here and end the episode for today because we've hit the 30-minute limit that I have imposed upon myself. And I will probably continue this in the next episode, maybe. Don't know. Either way, we're definitely gonna stick to it and keep it rolling. So, if you have enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Definitely subscribe. We're getting off the ground little by little, and let's just keep it going. We're going straight to the, maybe not to the top, but we're gonna try and aim for the top. There's only one way I can go, and that's up at this point. So, until the next episode, guys, peace out.